What up, YouTube? What's cracking? It's your boy Stevie Knight back on another one of these things. Doing another reaction today to some motherfucking bars I haven't heard buddy before. Stogie T. Everybody keep saying, not gonna say everybody, there's been quite a few saying check him out. He came in there and killed Sway in the morning. I'm assuming it's Five Fingers of Death. I'm not sure, but I ain't never heard of buddy. You know what I'm saying? I say quite a few. I know everybody want to see NF. I'm taking that train slowly but surely. We're going to get through it. But, you know what I'm saying, I want to hit on some other artists as well. You know what I'm saying, for me, and to bring the little exposure I can to, you know what I'm saying, other people that ain't really that well known. And people that are known. Like, you got bars, you got bars. And you got bars, I'm all about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm assuming Buddy has bars because, like I say, quite a few people have said check Stogie T out. So that's all I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, Stevie Knight, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you in the bar deciphering. For those of you who ain't familiar with the channel, I pause a lot. I rewind just to make sure I get the bar right. You know what I'm saying? Bars may go over my head my first time hearing it, but I think I catch a few of them. You know what I'm saying? A few of them. Anyway, I'm talking too much, bro. I'm talking too much. So let's get into it. Stogie T, Sway in the morning, freestyling or written off. It don't matter to me. Long as it's dope, it's dope. Let's get it.
Bars. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stogie T, South Africa's finest. Sway in the
South Africa. I ain't know that. I don't even know any. Like I know everybody. You know what I'm saying? Musically, I live in a box for the most part. I'm familiar with people here in America. I need to listen to some more people outside of the States because I know there's some, especially in the UK, there's some bar heavy motherfuckers over there. I need to check some of them fools out too. But yes, that's cool. Let's get it.
There ain't a French bottle, we ain't pop. A fresh article, we ain't cop. Ben's top that we ain't dropped. And dress model, we ain't knocked.
Ooh, that whole intro was cold. He said that ain't a fresh bottle, we ain't popped. A top model, we ain't knocked. You know what I'm saying? A top, we ain't dropped. What he say? A fresh magazine, we ain't. Come on, man. That whole setup was nasty. Come on, all right. Okay, Stogie, let's get it.
South Africa's finest. Sway in the morning, honey and pain.
There ain't a French bottle, we ain't pop. A fresh article, we ain't cop. Ben's top that we ain't dropped. And dress model, we ain't knocked. Festival, we ain't rock. Destined to beat us high to the best of my knowledge. Rest of the marriage, that's saying a lot. But if you taking stock and you don't save a spot for the forsaken lot, from the bacon heart, land of the slavers dark, that's your prerogative. We polar opposites. I'm for.
Ooh, come on. He said, what did he say? If you ain't taking notice to a, I can't recite what he said verbatim. Basically, if you ain't taking notice to a motherfucker like me from where I'm from, you tripping. And for like the motherland and shit, what did he say? From something about
that's saying a lot, but if you taking stock and you don't save a spot for the forsaken lot, from the bacon heart, land of the slavers dark.
From the bacon heart, land of the slavers dog. Like if you ain't taking notice to motherfuckers like me from where we from, you tripping. You own one. Let's go. Come on, dog. Let's get it.
And you don't save a spot for the forsaken lot, from the bacon heart, land of the slavers dark. That's your prerogative. We polar opposites. I'm from that continent.
That's your prerogative. We polar opposites. Come on, boy.
Land of the slavers dark. That's your prerogative. We polar opposites. I'm from that continent of poverty and long walk accomplishments, where former heroes give birth to spoiled rotten kids.
When former heroes give birth to spoiled rotten kids. This more, hey, let's get it. Bars, nigga, let's go.
Poverty and long walk accomplishments, where former heroes give birth to spoiled rotten kids. The opulent meet the poor, cleaning their offices. We push rocket ships like Elon Musk. Charge the whip, but still stuck in shit, cause we don't got a pot to piss in. So God forgives as you give.
What do you say? We push rocket ships like Elon Musk. But fuck, we said something about where we from. We ain't got a pot to piss. Basically saying we do the same shit we do that Elon doing over there. We doing over here, but we over here when we ain't even got any money. We still getting that shit done. We still just as smart and as accomplished as you are. We just don't got the same resources that you have.
Whip, but still stuck in shit cause we don't got this. Heroes give birth to spoiled, rotten kids. The opulent meet the poor, cleaning their offices. We push rocket ships like Elon Musk. Charge the whip, but still stuck in shit, cause we don't got a pot to piss in. Say God forgives as you give the church half your shit.
And God forgives and you give the church half your shit. I thought he about to say something. I'll cut the bar off. It's a bar coming. I feel it.
Don't got a pot to piss in. Say God forgives as you give the church half your shit. I'm bugging still. We can tell a pastor from a pimp. It's Roman Catholic. It's
I knew something that was coming. I cut it off too quick. He said you give the church half your shit, but we can't tell a priest from a pimp. That shit was cold. That shit was cold. Let's go, boy.
Shit, I'm bugging still. We can tell a pastor from a pimp. It's Roman Catholic, it's Anglican, it's African tribesmen, migrants. Shit, it's masked men kidnapping kids. I say South Africa, you think Trevor. I think Nelson, it's half a parent, you getting mixed messages.
Ooh, I think, what do you say? I say Nigeria, you think Trevor. I think Nelson. What do you say? So Trevor, I'm thinking Trevor from the show, right? The funny dude with the politics and shit. He has his own show on like Comedy Central or something, but he's real political as well. But he gives it to you in a comedic way. But he's talking about Nelson Mandela, right? He said, I think Nelson Mandela.
African tribesmen, migrants, shit, it's masked men kidnapping kids. I say South Africa, you think Trevor.
I say South African, you think Trevor, the dude I'm talking about.
I think Nelson, it's half a parent, you getting mixed messages.
I think Nelson is half a parent, you getting mixed messages. Come on, man.
South Africa, you think Trevor. I think Nelson, it's half a parent, you getting mixed messages. Hey, I say Nigeria, you think fella. I think Delta, it's past and present, blurry as an impressionist way. I put your certified hyenas in elephant graves. I'm punching way above the...
That bar was heavy. I mean, I get it. Up to this point, like he letting you know where he from, repping the town. South Africa is where he from, giving you history lessons on where he from, telling you it's struggling where he from, but he's supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? So that's cold in that sense in itself. But that bar right there, he just said me, I put your hyenas in the elephant graveyard, taking into consideration where he's from and who he rapping in front of on the platform. Come on, man. 5 Fingers of Death Sway in the morning. What they say? Land of the hyenas. They reference hyena as a motherfucker with bars. He said, motherfucker, you ain't seen that. Your hyenas, I put all your hyenas in the elephant graveyard. But then that's a double meaning where he's referencing the Lion King movie. Hyenas in the elephant graveyard. That shit was cold. Let's go.
This way, I put your certified hyenas in elephant graves. I'm punching way above the ceiling you set as the grade. This is the red letter day. Show them how a vet is made. Last time somebody skipped this file, David Blaine. These ready-made superstars.
Yes, come on, man. I'm all for the bars, bruh. Last time motherfucker spit this fire, David Blaine. Out of all these motherfuckers you had come up here and rap saying they spitting fire, motherfuckers ain't spitting fire. They spitting the fire. I'm talking about real fire. David Blaine, let's go.
With tattoos and scars, and you think they can save face with a few bars? They lukewarm, I'm in true form. 38 like Jordan in Utah, killing them with the flu shot. Through God, that means
they lukewarm, 38 against Utah, killing them with the flu shot. Come on, boy.
Form 38 like Jordan in Utah, killing them with the flu shot. Through God, that means trust me, I'm nutty as RuPaul, but I wear out a put.
What do you say, true Scuddy? I don't know what, but he said nutty like RuPaul. Come on, man. Nutty like RuPaul is crazy, but nutty because RuPaul is a female but got nuts. Come on, dog.
With the flu shot, through God, that means trust me, I'm nutty as RuPaul, but I wear out a pussy like King Jaffe in New York. What could you do, bro? When I promise you all the smoke, I am so Calvin, bro, this is Snoop Dogg. This is the diary of a madman who should have been stamped champ, but I wrote above their heads like Anne Frank. Fam, I'm a...
What he said? He said, I'm well above their heads like Anne Frank. Anne Frank, you know what I'm saying? Anne Frank during the Holocaust and shit, and she was hiding up in the roof while all that shit was going on. Like everybody's getting sent into the concentration camps, and she hid up in the roof. So I'm way above your head, like Anne Frank. I'm way above your head because the shit I'm saying, it's not connecting because you just don't get it. You're not aware enough. But I'm way above your head like Anne Frank. Come on, man.
Man, who should have been stamped champ, but I wrote above their heads like Anne Frank.
Oh, I wrote above their head like Anne Frank, because she wrote that book above their. I wrote above their head. Like I'm writing the shit I'm writing is above your head. But Anne Frank wrote that book above everybody's head because she was on the roof. Come on, dog. Come
Of a madman who should have been stamped champ, but I wrote above their heads like Anne Frank. Fam, I'm a giant amongst ants, like the tyrant from Baghdad who's saying I can't hang on camera. Grew up with hammers, M16 hammers, no dances, miss me with MC Hammer. I'm a cool G rap alumni, these my handlers, the cool feed Nas from NY, Jesus medallion.
You didn't get that. He's saluting the rap cats before him. Rap cats before him. Cool G rap. What'd he say?
16 hammers, no
We
dances.
said MC Hammer, but
Miss me with MC Hammers. I'm a cool G rap alumni. These my handlers. The cool feed Nas from NY. Jesus medallion. Reading Langston Hughes. El Haj Malik Shabazz and them shit. In the pocket like the Audubon assassin. They gon' photograph.
what'd he say? In the pocket. What'd he say?
The cool feed Nas from NY. Jesus medallion. Reading Langston Hughes. El Haj Malik Shabazz and them shit. In the pocket like the Audubon assassin. They gon' photograph.
In the pocket like a something assassin. I didn't hear that bar.
El Haj Malik Shabazz and them shit. In the pocket like the Audubon assassin. They gon' photograph.
In the pocket like the pocket like the Audubon assassin. Is the Audubon's a highway in Germany was Diesel, come on, chill out. Go lay. He said, I'm in the pocket like the Audubon assassin. I know the Audubon is that highway in Germany where you know speed limit. There's like an assassin over there. I need to get up on my current events. I'm thinking that's what he's talking about. I may be wrong. I know y'all gonna check me in the comments, but whatever, let's go.
Haj Malik Shabazz and them shit. In the pocket like the Audubon assassin. They gon' photograph an African prototype of a starving kid, but not show you the royal blue Aston Martin whip. It's complicated. And fuck vibranium, educate them. We got ghettos too, and they orange juice concentrated. But Bo Brady said be measured in your actions. Give them honey and pain, happiness and the anguish. Like when Tony got the flooded rollie and we called it hope. For all the times the Popo had my folks against the ropes. For all the times we drove a shorty out to Mary Stopes. And all the ones we almost broke, but still be calling hoes. They fall for men who end up teaching them the rope of dope. These the broken homes we from. It ain't sweet like it's marijuana, leave highs like Maradona sniff white. Strangled by a short leash, my mama hold her fist tight. Tell a bigot he can suck and lick a piss pipe. Cause we gon' get that level up and win in this life. Hey, I'm from the real south, not the fried catfish killer Mike. I mean that township, real south.
I don't know if that was a dig at Killer, because Killer Mike, he just had that series on. Anyway, Killer Mike from Atlanta, rep the South Georgia. That's saying it's real South, but he's saying nah, real South where I'm from, South Africa.
Fried catfish killer Mike, I mean that township, real south, where blacks go through hardship like a round trip flight. It's bad shit backwards for the wrong skin type, and I am disliked, but I don't give too many fucks. When they set the bar, I look back and tell them where it was. This shit ain't for everyone.
When they set the bar, I look back and tell them. He said when they set the bar, I look back and tell them where it was, because they set the bar, but I reset the bar. Come on.
Fucks when they set the bar, I look back and tell them where it was. This shit ain't for everyone. Second cousin and aunt taking the dump on our culture for a radio chart. Hey, but
what do you say?
Too many fucks when they set the bar, I look back and tell them where it was. This shit ain't for everyone. Second cousin and aunt taking the dump on our culture for a radio chart. Hey, but I ain't mad at you. Might even dance to it, and half the world can watch me Thanos snap to it. Rest in peace, Pro Kid. Rest in peace, Double HP. Rest in peace, Relative Padella. Rest in peace, Ben Sharper. Stogie fucking T.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Cold. And I mean, Buddy's a rapper. He's definitely a rapper. I see why people Stogie went and ripped that shit. I'm definitely late on this. Quite a few months late. I wish I had known it when it came out, but yeah. And the accent makes it that much more. I don't say entertaining. It's just, I guess it adds depth to it. You could hear the shit in his voice. I won't say pain, but just the fucking that oomph in his voice. On top of the shit that he got bars. He got bars. That one bar he said when he said, Just I sent your certified hyenas to the elephant graveyard. That shit was cold as fuck. Anyway, yeah. Yes, sir. Stogie T, let's get it, bro. Good job.